Hey guys, welcome back to Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and today we've got a great treat for you. It's Eurospy Day, and we've got Antonio Margheriti's 1966 fantastic crazy flick, Lightning Bolt. And guys, if you're into any kind of Eurospy, let me run it down. It's pretty much a Bond flick, but done in a different country. That's all you got to know about Eurospy. And this one is, it's one of my favorites. I really love this one. So let's get right into it. Here is Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt is a fun-spirited Eurospy flick that takes advantage of the Bond formula of espionage and mirrors it to perfection, only on a much lower budget and with a much less charismatic secret agent. Taking cues from Thunderball, Goldfinger, and various other spy iterations that came before it, Lightning Bolt manages to be a fun and entertaining ride, provided in part by all of the outlandish elements that make up this madcap Eurospy outing. The overall plot of Lightning Bolt is that a diabolical mastermind has taken upon himself to sabotage NASA's space program by devising a weapon that can emit laser waves that cause launched spaceships to crash without reason. Why is he doing this, you may ask? Well, so he can place a laser on the moon, of course. Duh! With this maniacal fiend on the loose, who are you going to call? Lieutenant Harry Sennett. That's who. Agent Sennett must go undercover as a rich playboy in order to ferret out this madman before he accomplishes this dastardly of deeds and has control of the moon and ransom over all that inhabit the earth. Anthony Esley plays the role of secret agent Harry Sennett, who is as deadly and cunning as James Bond, but preferably likes to take a more pay-as-you-go approach to spying. Rather than using his gun, Sennett most oftentimes opts to use the old checkbook to pay off his villainous adversaries. When that doesn't work though, Harry gives them the old 1-2 karate chop to the old kisser, aligning him with the more formulaic style of super spies. Isley does a great job as the protagonist, and even though he isn't as charismatic as the inspirational James Bond, he still has a few characteristics that make him a compelling secret agent in his own right. It's a shame that he only got his feet a little wet in the Eurospy genre, because in time I'm sure he would have churned out a number of highly entertaining missions. Fighting along Isley in this film is Diana Lors, who plays the role of Captain Patricia Flanagan. She's the spitting image of a Eurospy femme fatale, with that exotic beauty and steely thunder that just captivates the lens and scorches the scenery. She's a great match for Agent Sennett, and the two take on a great deal of hair-raising moments and memorable close calls. One particular instance has them being trapped in a steel-lined and sealed room that conveniently fills with water when an unsuspecting pair of agents feel the need to stumble inside. Like all good agents, the two find a way to survive this trap and, luckily for us, continue to get in and out of trouble as the movie continues. The pairing of both Lors and Isley is a great match, and the movie benefits from their involvement and interactions. Another beneficial aspect of the production would be the set design. With an obviously low budget and a limited amount of resources, the filmmakers were able to come up with a good amount of elaborate locales for our agents to find themselves in. Take the main villain Rate, played by Falco Lully, and his underwater lair, for instance. Its architecture is outstandingly obtuse, filled with metallic circular frames and a rotund central hub that appears as expansive and robust as its owner. The structure and mere size of this aquatic palace is a sight, and the elaborate nature of the place helps enrich the look of the film, making you believe that the budget could have been much more than first presented. There's also an astoundingly cruel cryochamber room, where Rhett can take a gander at the various enemies that he has had frozen over the years. Overall, the underground lair is a spectacular location to end the film on, and the filmmakers make good use of it in its exciting design and layout. The filmmakers also allow a great deal of action to take place within the film's runtime, with fights, chases, and an explosive conclusion that literally shakes the foundation of the movie. For a low-budget Eurospy, the ending of this enjoyable film is anything but tame and tepid. With the underwater layer set to implode, Agent Sinet struggles to escape a scene of absolute destruction and chaos, as water begins to consume the main villain's fortress, taking everything with it. The destruction is highly apparent as we are witnessed the entire set being flooded with a crimson liquid that cranks up the epic meter in a cacophony of electric sparks and water-filled anarchy. The film really does end on a high note, showing all the pep and pizzazz of an official Bond entry. All in all, the film does right by Eurospy standards. Lightning Bolt is a respectable Eurospy film that takes the Bond formula and unabashedly runs with it. Anthony Isley and Diana Lors form a formidable pair, and the two fill into their agent roles perfectly, with Lors looking absolutely stunning in the process. The set designs and overall look of the film is top-notch, making you forget about the movie's humble budget and instead forces you to stop and appreciate the insanity of it all. From the intriguing beginning where we learn of the diabolical plan to thwart NASA's space program to the inevitable demise of the main villain's underwater lair, the film has enough entertaining moments to make its runtime fly by. When looking for a fun Eurospy film that has the goods, this one fits the bill, and then some. Like its title, Lightning Bolt is shockingly good. And ladies and gentlemen, that is Lightning Bolt. It's a fantastically fun Eurospy film, and one you should check out if you actually like the genre, like I do. I'm a huge fan of Eurospy, and you don't see movies like that anymore. So guys, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe, and if you want to drop me a line, comment below. I would love to hear from you. Love it. So guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the review. Guys, I'll check you later. See ya!